All right. Now this will be a short video. In the previous video, I was just trying to ensure that I don't take much time. I don't want the video to be that long. But we are going to identify intermediate term highs and intermediate term lows, short term highs and short term lows in this particular video. So that's what we are going to do, to be a short one. Now, intermediate term highs is a high with a lower short-term high to the right of it and a lower short-term high to the left of it. Let's look at it together. So this is an intermediate term high, and also an intermediate term high is a high, or an intermediate term low is a low that rebalances a fair value gap. In the previous video, I didn't say that. Yes, I did say that, but take note. An intermediate term high, now look at this now, is a high with a lower swing high to the right of it and a lower one to the left of it. Good. And it's also a high that rebalances a fair value gap. Now, this high is an intermediate term high. Why? Why is an intermediate term high? Because it has a fair value gap here. It just rebalances it by this candle, rebalances this fair value gap. So this is also an intermediate term highs, but is not important like that compared to this. Yeah, so automatically we also regard this as a short term high because price can or price usually also trade above it. You see, yeah, trade above it and drop. You get now this also how this price moved. This is an intermediate term low. You see, then price came back down and then we moved up. Okay, this is a fair value gap rebalanced by this. This is an intermediate term low as well because it rebalanced this fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. This is a high, intermediate term high, very small one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Then we swept this high to then come down, and this is a consolidating trend, consolidated before we then moved up. These are intermediate term low. You see, this is an intermediate term low. Why? Because it rebalanced this fair value gap. This is an intermediate term low. Why? Because it has a higher swing low at the left of it and a higher swing low at the right of it. So that's it. This a fair value gap here. This is an intermediate term low. Then we moved up. We now broke structure. This is an order flow leg. Show that the direction of this market is what? Bullish. The order flow is bullish. Till the trend is showing that the trend itself is bullish.